Narrowboat Will. Who's he? No idea.
I shall tell you who he is. He's one of those nasty little boatmen. It lives on a boat. How disgusting.
Hiya, loves, you alright? He's got my jacket on, he's got my hat on. Oh, fence hat. Hey, he's getting all boaty now.
Narrowboat Will Junior.
Right, I'm told to go in. Oh. Calm down, Will. We're getting onto the Nene. I'm excited. Come on, Leon. We're going. Back here, mate.
Morning.
How you doing, buddy? All right?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
You're not a Tina. All right, yeah. Are you dress yourself as a female? Yeah, we're getting onto the Nene now. How do you feel about it?
Can't wait.
Excellent. Just got to push the boat over that side. Thumbs up then. Give us a thumbs up. Brilliant. Constructed by direct labour during winter 1989 to 1990 with the aid of the contributions from Cambridgeshire County Council, Fenland District Council, Peterborough City Council and the Rural Development Commission. Just letting some more water in. We're almost there, look, Rippers. There we go, we're off. Nice to meet you, buddy. See you again. See you again when we come through. That's a serious crane, isn't it? That is. Wow. Look at that, look. That's a bloody beauty, isn't it? Eh? That's a pretty boat. Wow, look at that one. This boat's taken up most of the river, look. But doable. I think this is the main river and Peterborough, and I'm hoping there's moorings here. Train spotters! Somewhere quiet. All down there, look. They're all down there, look.
When you get down there, get your bearings.
They're all down there. We are. Wonderful. It rings all the way down here, all the way up. Oh, it's brilliant. See, it's been flooded, look, can't you? I've been here a night. It's very, very blustery and rainy last night. I thought, oh no, please don't go upriver. It seems all right. But we'll get some water today and have a look around the cathedral. Rippers. I want to talk to next door because they've got engine problems and see if they're all right. This is the pump out here in Peterborough. Got these shutters and the water's there. Is it drinking water? Doesn't say drinking water. Public convenience, external wall, pump switch gear. Is that drinking water or not? Oh no. Not sure. Oh dear. We're just going to see the cathedral. Have a look around there. I think it's this way. And there we are, look, there's your cathedral, the blue one on the left. Wonderful. It's a beautiful house, that is, isn't it? Right in the middle of Peterborough, look. There's an ominous hall with a domestic chamber block and a hall of the senior monk, responsible for the distribution of alms. The account book of William Morton, 1448, 1462, is of national significance. History of monastic administration. Alright, we'll get through here then. He's not a tourist type chap. It just puts up with me doing it, you know. The old monastery buildings. Hey. Wow, beautiful old buildings. The cloister has been completely rebuilt in the perpendicular style with characteristic panelling and tracing, and the abbot's lodging has an oriel window. Oh, overlooking the cloister. Lovely. The cloister was at this date glazed on all four sides. Gutenberg writings in 1675, who had seen the windows prior to their destruction in 1643, says the windows were all complete and fair, adorned with glass in excellent painting. In the south cloister was the history of the Old Testament. In the east cloister of the New. In the north of the monastery of King Paida, to the restoring of it by King Edgar. Every window at the bottom, the explanation of the history in verse. Wow. Incredible. Oh, just one ring. What always amazes me about these humongous buildings is there weren't many people in Britain in the 1560s. There was about 1 million people, and most of those people were scraping to survive on the land. I wonder.
So how they got the labour force to build these all over the country?
Wow,
it's incredible. The cathedral, they'd heard us coming, so they put a show on for me when I got in the door.
Beautiful sound. Wow. Mr. Leon. No such thing as sins, mate, just lessons in life. Look at the carvings there, like stunning carvings. I mean, when I was your age, I'd be absolutely bored crap doing this kind of stuff. What interests me is the architecture more than anything else. Why is it always the eagle? Wow. No, isn't it? It is warm. What is this thing? Whoa. So they had cogs and gear. Also they had cogs and gears. That thing is spinning around. 1836. It's really quite modern. Oh, 1686. So the
John
beam.
Watts.
This was 1450. The frame.
Yeah, and then John Watts added the green parts.
The green parts. John Watts.
New
16.
mechanisms were added in 1846.
So John Watts did a 1686, and then the guy in 18. So
1836 had new
ooh,
mechanisms.
Wilson, look. Oh, name goes back. Look, name goes back. Wilson. That is a book and a half, isn't it? That is. Wow. This is it. That's the end of that little tour. I was living there, look. Like a little house to live in. Do you live there?
Yeah, seems quiet.
Seems quiet.
Around the town centre.
There'd be big market out here, market day, and all the cattle would be here, the horses. This is the biggest grain mafia gang I've seen in a long time. They're big around here. They run this river, apparently. They run this river. I can't get any water because the fitting on that tap is huge. I ain't got the fitting for it. And this one just doesn't. Look at the state of the hose, it just doesn't work. It's just rubbish. It just doesn't, there's no water coming out. The whole area can't get any water. Rubbish. I was looking at the wrong I was looking in the wrong shutters. I found water in the end. If I had a look around Peterborough, getting water, I think it's time to go cruising. Rippers. You ready for it, Leon? You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Ready for a good day's cruise?
Yeah.
Excellent. The boat in front, they'd had problems with their engine. What was happening was they were getting something called blow-by, where oil combustion gases bypass the piston and they come out the breather on the engine. So they'd overheated the engine, and I think, personally, I think they got piston rings stuck or seized. So they're getting something called blow-by. I can't explain it here, but it's basically the engine's got to come apart. And they just bought it as well, and I just feel sorry for them, you know. And they had to go back, and I think they're selling it and all that. But it's a shame, really, it's a real shame that they had to abandon their adventures. Right then, come on, you lot. Let's take you for a cruise. Come on, here we go. That's a knot, isn't it? Wow, come on. Who tied this knot up? Oh, crikey. And we're off. Some pills. It's going to be a beautiful day. I think it's going to warm up next week as well. Going to get warmer. What do these things mean? I don't know what they mean. I'm going to stay away from it anyway. Do you remember on Crocodile Dundee when this mugger pulled this knife out and the woman shouts, "Oh look, he's got a knife!" And Crocodile Dundee says, "No, that's not a knife. This is a knife," and pulls this great big knife out. Well, this is not a boat, that's a boat. That's a boat. That's not a boat, that's a boat, Ripper. Not seen anybody on it, but it's pretty big. Very, very modern. I like Peterborough. Fantastic shopping centre. All modern flats and whatnot, things, lots of history. Very, very nice place. We had a good 3 days here. Wonder how they maintain these, blacking and all that kind of stuff, you know. I wonder where they take it for blacking. Well, they don't. I don't know. Hello there. Oh Lord, there's an airboat in the window. Oh no, I'm a right tramp, don't I? I am a right tramp.
What I must say about the Victorian structures, they really sort of went to town, didn't they, with their ornateness, you know, beautification of their structures. And you got Astor. Well, you know, oh dear. I suppose it's practical. Yeah.
There is quite a bit of flow on coming towards us, so I think we'll be letting some water out.
At this point in our journey, which we've just set off, I think the river was still in flood and I didn't even know. Well, I couldn't tell, so I just cracked on, you know. It was slightly hard going and a bit of flow, but it didn't feel too bad to me. It's when you got into the narrower parts then it became difficult on the engine, you know, on the boat.
Excuse me, makes me laugh, these signs. Private property, keep out, no moorings. Where you going to moor anyway? Makes me wonder, ooh, what's so special about that? I want to moor there now that sign's there. Ooh, can I get in anywhere and have a look? Why it's so special? Do you know what I mean? Very pretty. Just outside of Peterborough, it gets very, very pretty on the river. All the new growth, oh, it's beautiful. And the birds are singing like little hearts out like crazy.
Slightly harder going now. There's a funny structure just ahead, and I thought some bridge had fallen apart or something, or something had fallen over. Some kind of tripod had fallen on its side. No idea what it was. It's going a little bit harder, and it's going a little bit more flow down here.
What on earth is that? Anybody got any ideas? Well, I never. Well, this flow is quite strong now and it's getting hard work to just go against it. Crikey, I'm not expecting this. See the foam obviously getting to near a lock somewhere. Imagine this in flood, it'd be terrible. I think the canoeists use this section here as like a whitewater rapid practice area. That's why there's so much flow on, I think. There is a sort of a ramp there letting the water down. It's interesting, but it's hard work on your boat, but it's interesting. Hopefully the lock's open for us. Crikey, it's turbulent round here. Woohoo! Hope it calms down a bit. We've got some flood safe moorings here, and you've got the golf course just there we played yesterday. Oh, beautiful. The lock's open, so I'm going straight in. I'm hoping after this one that it won't be so bad on turbulence. So you be careful when you come in here, people, on your boat. Look at me pushed over, look, no! No, we pushed over! Crikey. Shit! Well, I had to gun it then. I had to gun it! Right, let's put this down a minute. Wow.
Faster steering.
Steady, Leon, steady, mate. Steady. Good man. Oh, it's pretty violent, these.
A lot of pressure.
There's so much flow on, isn't there?
So where is it your... Do you live on it?
Yeah, we live on it. Yeah,
Beautiful.
I live on it.
Quarrystone.
Oh yeah.
And there's a beautiful pub, there's a steam rail.
Not quite, I don't think. Oh, it is. What am I doing? Wrong side. Oh dear, dear. What a plonker. I don't know whether you shut these gates or not. There's a lot of flow on a beautiful day. Sun's on my back, it's warm. I'm in heaven. The golf course is there, look what we played. It's down in heaven. Making from yesterday. 96 I scored. It's a long course, you got 450 yard par 4s on there. I loved it. This is the sort of environment where these boats come into their own, you know. This is where they come alive, these river boats, over narrow boats, you know. They'll fly up here without a problem. This is that Thorpe, I think it's Thorpe Golf Club, and it is on gorgeous greens, beautifully managed. £22 for 18 holes. Absolute good value for a day out, you know. It's well managed. Look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? There's no horrible long, really long rough. It's just annoying, that is. Birds are tweeting like mad. Beautiful. Looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Which one do I go? I'll go the middle one. Wow, it looks a little bit a little bit whoa, a little bit a little bit hard work. Crikey, look at this. It's big hard work this is. Come on baby, we can get through this. See how, look at that. Wow. This is crazy. Barely get through that. Oh mate, this is mad. The flow on there, look. Hit yourself. Look at the flow coming out of there, look. Look, the back end's going to push around. Feel it? Yeah. Wow. Good one. I got it. Well done. Oh, there's a right flow on this river. Lovely highs. Lovely highs here. Contending with on this river. This crazy flow. That's what you're fighting. We're doing nearly 2,000 RPM. We're still crawling along. So Ray's just told me that further up it's in strong stream and they might have closed the locks, so we're going to moor here. I can't go any further at the moment. What an F word, pain in the F word arse.